Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Um, this is actually my first time recording in about a week now. Um, it, it's definitely weird. I actually am on my last pre-recorded video at the time of this recording, so there is that. Also, I don't remember where we are. Oh, we're in the Mako reactor. But we finished, I believe it was chapter 6? I have to actually check my save file. Yeah, chapter 6 is what we just finished, which I didn't think it was gonna be that short of a recording. Um I think it was only like an hour, and that was also with me constantly running around like a maniac trying to find everything.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well, now, that could work.
Nope.
I'm next.
Okay. But yeah. We also found a summoning materia. And that was the Chocobo and Moogle summoning materia, which
Kinda scary,
I did
huh?
see the achievement for a while ago, but I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have to worry about that for too long. And I'm glad I did the exploring for it, because obviously
Hey,
I think we have it equipped
check it
to
out.
Tifa.
They sick this big boy
I think
on
it's
us,
either Tifa or
we'd be
Barrett.
screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Oh, okay. So last time they actually did mention like prepping the prototype, and I'm assuming I thought it was the crab warden thing that we had to kill, but I'm assuming that's
Where is
what's
it?
gonna actually come into play.
Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out is my guess.
Oh. But yeah, also, something else that came up was the Final Fantasy collab with Magic the Gathering. Turns out, more stuff got leaked for them. The original leaks apparently weren't real, at least from what I'm assuming.
Almost there.
Commander Quarters, I believe, was the channel's name, actually covered the whole topic. So I'll link that down in the description as well. But I'm actually very excited for this set, and I'll probably open like a box of it on camera, and then whatever else will just be there. And yeah, that's one of the more exciting updates. The other one is actually, this probably happened a bit ago and I just didn't see it. But we now have a confirmed date for when Elden Ring Night Reign is coming out. So you can look forward to seeing videos on that on the channel. I'll probably play the game solo, or I'll do it with random people. I'll actually probably put a poll up to see what people would like to see, because the game is meant to be played with multiple people.
Would kill for a shower.
But yeah, the original trio that I was gonna do everything with, one of them isn't really gonna be in the shape to record, so obviously I can't do that with them. So, you know, I'll probably play it solo. Hey, sweepers. We haven't seen these guys in a while. But yeah, so that's another thing to look forward to. At the time of this recording, it's like a week before Wilds comes out, which is exciting. So I'll also be looking forward to playing that on the channel. Oh, okay, I'm taking a I'm taking a lot of damage. But yeah, so there's a few updates for the channel. We also hit 15 subscribers not too long ago. I know it's a small thing to be making an update about, but I just like actually seeing those numbers go up. It's very satisfying to watch. We also got... oh, I would love if I wasn't being paralyzed by these guys every 3 seconds. We also got to the point in the channel where I'm now able to see, like, the average watch time and viewers per video, which is not really gonna concern you guys too much, but it's just, cool. I don't know actually when you technically unlock that, but I just think it's nice. It means that the channel's progressing and, you know, the community is getting there. But yeah, we also got a new game on the computer, so you can look forward to seeing a video about that if it's not already up. I imagine this will come out before that video, but we'll see. I'm still not quite used to the button orientation, even though I'm getting a lot better at it. But yeah. So, some interesting stuff for the channel going on. So expect quite a few more posts and a lot more recent posts. I'll also try to keep videos a bit shorter. I remember going over that in the discussion video. I believe by the time I'm recording this, it was probably closer to 5 or 6 days now. I'm assuming I go down here. Yeah. So, you know, just some fun stuff to be looking forward to. And if you guys, yet again, have any game suggestions, you can leave them down in the comments. I do have someone I can play some co-op games with, as long as it allows for duos. This looks very similar to the first Mako reactor. So I'm assuming they're all going to be designed like this. Oh. Every time we get one of these, it's always Sephiroth.
Mako, Shinra, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Oh. Wait, isn't that Sephiroth's sword? Oh?
Hey, soldier boy.
Fuck does that mean?
Tifa.
What?
That could mean legitimately anything. Like, does Tifa become Sephiroth? Does Sephiroth become Tifa? Like, I need answers to this now. They can't just drop a bombshell like that
How much
and
time
not...
we need?
Oh.
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing.
I mean, we are blowing up reactors.
We get out the same way we got here. Let's double back.
I thought it was called doubling down. Oh well.
Huh?
What the?
Oh.
Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Probably. There's assumedly cameras everywhere in here, considering it's a reactor. And a bombing also happened not too long ago.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats.
Slums, but
As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists
It's not
will
good.
soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus.
Oh?
The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Okay, I was about to say, can this fucker just attack us through a holograph?
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air! To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
God damn, I hate these shock troopers. Shock troopers are the most annoying enemy to actually fight. 'Cause I believe you actually just have to use spells for them.
That it?
Okay. I forgot how to actually fight these guys. Okay. I know I've done this before, but I'm gonna have to do it again. Alright, they evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking her off. Okay. They do drop grenades. That's nice. They're weak to fire, okay. Okay. Damn! Damn, okay. They are currently beating my ass. I would love it if you guys stopped attacking me for 3 seconds. Okay, this is probably gonna be cut out because this is gonna take forever. Maybe not. You guys will know. Okay. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. That was a lot quicker than I actually thought it would be.
I I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
I repeat,
So we're screwed.
subdue the insurgents and
No,
bring them to the
no,
command center
hell
right
no!
now.
Listen, they want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one.
Attention, all
Let's
security
take down
forces.
Shinra's big-ass mech in front of everybody.
Subdue
Okay.
the insurgents and
I'm
bring
sold.
them to the command center immediately.
I agree with this plan as well.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command
So I
center
imagine the
right
shock
now.
troopers were just a diversion.
Attention, all security forces.
Okay, so there was nothing in those.
Subdue the insurgents and
I
bring
feel
them
lied
to the
to.
command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right
You heard
now.
the man! Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from B8!
Copy, B8.
Is that a chest? It's just a chest.
Intruders!
Take him out!
Okay. If it's just normal soldiers, then already we have the advantage. Oh. Or, I guess they're technically not soldiers, because soldiers are an actual thing that are a different... They're different. Okay, these are security officers. So I guess there is a massive difference between these guys and... That's not the point. Oh shit.
Ain't you supposed to be a professional?
I mean, that wasn't the goal I was going for, but yeah. Okay. Let's actually use a Phoenix down to get Cloud back up before I
This time.
die.
Steady.
Okay.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
I actually want to see if there's anything in here
Over here.
that I might have missed. That's not what I meant to do. I'll actually use a spell because we discovered this a little bit last time, but I have enough ether to fuel a small city. So,
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
oh. Oh, is this like an optional thing that just helps us?
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
How?
Well, let's find it then. Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Oh, it's making... Either way, it's a lose-lose, because it's either one shot or get shot a bunch of times. Removing the big bombers from an airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer your party will be. Okay. Here's my idea. I imagine there's going to be multiple chances where we can reduce the AI programming cores. I'm going to go with this, because if they can assumedly one-shot us, then I would rather take that ability away and just have to deal with
shell flagged for disposal.
have to deal with the multiple finger beam
Serves you all right.
bullshits.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
That's fair. I wish... Oh, so if I had saved my key card,
Okay.
could I just
Listen up,
use
y'all.
it later on?
Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Thousand gills as they cut the sound.
That's hilarious. Alright.
Surprise, grounders!
You scared of them?
Haha. My fighting abilities in this game have gotten 10 times better as well. I remember at first I was struggling with this because I was just used to playing games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, where fighting involved you just panic rolling everything.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, I really do not appreciate you attacking me, you asshole. I don't know why he's focused on me.
Now the fun starts.
What if I just...
Calling ice.
Nice trick.
Did he just say nice fit?
No holding back. Going in.
I think he
It's
said
okay,
nice fit.
but
Oh boy. Barrett needs healing. Actually, we all kind of do, but... Let's use Ether on, I'd say, me and Tifa. Does Barrett even have any moves that he can actually use with mana points? Or is that just there? Yeah, full heal everyone. Or roughly. It's not exactly a full heal, but it's close enough. Damn, that uses... Okay. I didn't realize how much mana I was using for all that. But we have the ether to support it, so... Nope. My movement in this game is still very crappy. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Let's try to find a key card. Is it just the one?
find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
This is horrible for me because I'm not very good at actually making these
AI
choices.
Programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud?
Okay, so that's an AI programming core. So that's speed. Those are M units. Big bomber shells. Okay, I think this time we go with AI programming.
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not?
I'm gonna divert it because it kind of doesn't mean anything to not get one shot if you can't hit the boss. At least that's how that works in my head.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I wonder if you can just take on the boss as like
Yeah,
the vanilla
that'll do.
experience. So like with all the parts and everything. I imagine you can, because you get the option
I tell you
to
what,
use the cards or
I
not,
ain't
so...
never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Come on. You know, one of these days, Barrett's gonna get that dance. I can feel it. What does a purple chest mean? I'm assuming we only have a couple more
B5,
rooms.
you need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low in components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here.
Okay. Okay. The soldiers aren't too hard to deal with.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
4
There's
consoles.
another one.
And never enough keycards.
Oh, 2? Okay, so we can make a few more options here. Is there key cards that I'm missing in here? Okay, I think that's it.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
This would be the second downgrade for it. I do remember on the screen, I think it's like 3 for each thing. I think M
Programming
units
core
might have
flag
been
for disposal.
4 or 5.
Heidegger's not gonna like that.
Okay, so we've made it pretty damn slow. We could get rid of another AI programming core. Could get rid of an M unit or a big bomber shell. I actually didn't pay attention to what the M units do.
That's an M unit, right?
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
What does an M unit do? No. Okay. It might seem stupid,
Big
but
bomber
getting rid of
shells.
another big
We
bomb.
should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Because that's the thing, if we can get rid of speed and its chances of hitting us for a lot of damage, then we'll be a lot better off. I don't remember what the M units do though, because I
Big
just thought it
bomber
was...
shell flag for disposal.
I just thought it was like one part, so I was like, oh, okay.
Just
You know,
imagine in their faces when they find out.
it's not
we've
really
done
going to
enough
matter
with
that
the
I
robot?
remember.
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack.
It was
the
AI
show.
programming cores. Okay. So we got rid of all but one big bomber shell. It still has 2 M units and 2 AI programming cores, so it'll be fine.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Alright. Well, I'm actually gonna leave this episode off here. So, I will see you guys on the next one. And, you know, this episode wasn't a whole lot, but it was a little interesting. You know, we got to destroy a robot, kind of. We got to take out some of the parts. That's the part that matters. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.